terrorism. Yeah, I have no punchline this time. That's just really, really bad. But it's somehow legal in the game hardbullet. Think blades and sorcery, but take out the blades, take out the sorcery, and replace it with the American defense budget. And as you guys know, I love my sandbox games, so jumping into a new one is just a can of stupidity ready to be opened. And immediately after loading in, that can was opened and set the level of my intelligence throughout the rest of the video.
Why is there just a glowing ball? This is... Oh, that's stupidly bright. Ugh. Alright, Kobe. This is in your legacy. Shit. Alright, Kobe. Fuck. This is in your honor. To the legend. Why not I show you where I absolutely do not keep my kids in the basement?
The map that I entered seemed to be a one-to-one recreation of my mother's basement, so after crying from trauma, I decided to start my murder spree with a simple game of Russian roulette.
2 bullets, you understand? I need to flip a coin. Alright, heads I go first, tails you. Alexa, flip a coin. Alright, so you go first. Okay. See, look at that, guys! I won! Oh my god!
After winning my game of Russian roulette, I decided to give in to my inner mafia boss and test out the torture equipment.
See, look at him. He looks happy, right? You know those YouTubers? They do the bend test and the stress tests on the phone. That's what I'm gonna do on this guy. Except this time it's not a phone, it's what used to be a living human. I'm gonna push this down button and it's gonna crush you. If you can bend, you should be fine. Mr. Beast challenge. For what it's worth, you did live, but that looked entirely painful. That looked awful. We're gonna do the face endurance test. We're gonna do the scratch test. So 3, 2, test begin. Oh, that's not doing anything. Oh, that's doing something.
It's really cool that there are torture devices in this game, and typically they are even cooler due to the gore system, that of which I had to turn down so YouTube doesn't remove this video. So imagine all future clips with an amount of gore that would satisfy the Doomslayer himself, like the time I tried to grind someone's body up while holding his friend hostage.
I am so sorry. Actually, no, I'm not. This is an example. Where's your friend? I know he's here. Oh, shit! Look at your friend. You watch him. This is what happens to your type of people. Wait, that sounds really bad.
Very quickly, I realized the power in my possession and went back to the main menu to find another map to satisfy an urge I've always had.
Yo, wait, there's a pool. There's a pool. Can I drown someone? I've always wanted to waterboard someone. Is that in this game? Let's see what the pool gives me to work with. There is, that's a fun diving board. I might want to test that out myself.
Yeah, so there's no waterboarding, or as a matter of fact, not many torture methods in general. The gore system is great, but I find that there isn't much to use it on quite yet. But this game is still in early access, so who knows? Maybe things will be added that my mind can't even fathom. But this didn't cause me to lose interest in the game. In fact, it actually gave me the chance to try and befriend the AI instead of killing them.
I'm gonna hold your hand now. Hey! Come with me, walk with me. That's close enough. We're gonna test your basketball skills, okay? See, okay, so I got a new basketball. Hey, you're facing the wrong way. You're already failing the exam. Thank you. I think he's going the right way. Perfect. 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 Okay, now, with this, I need you to do this, okay? Shoot it. You passed.
So, the AI just sucks? Yeah, that's something I noticed with this game. The AI is incredibly dumb. A large chunk of the time, they will just stand next to you and do nothing, even while on the hardest difficulty. Enemies don't struggle or do anything when you grab them, they just start screaming. The enemy AI, being dumber than the average Bethesda release and having a collective IQ of 3, destroys what could have been a really intense sandbox shooter. But I'm getting a bit ahead of myself, because in fact, I did still try to befriend the AI after this. Maybe the AI was so dumb that it would just trust me in a game where the only thing they fear is me.
Now, I'm gonna show you a really fun... You're still blinking, right? I'm gonna show you a fun time. Just hold on tight. It's gonna be very fun. I had a great time when I did it. I have a very good grip on you. Nothing is gonna happen, okay? You'll be perfectly fine. And just look! Look! You have a wonderful view of the city. I can't possibly imagine what could go wrong? Oh, shit.
After losing my only friend to fall damage, I decided to take a break for the night as it was nearing 2 AM. But I wasn't done with this game, as despite its issues, I still had a blast. So, on the next day, with only 2 more maps that caught my interest, I jumped into both to experience what each had to offer.
Oh, that's sick. That is actually super sick. 1000 degree sword challenge. Who wins? Sword or human? The blade wins. So I did city roofs. What is death box? So it's just an empty room and then you choose like wall. Okay. Torture. Oh. They know me too well. Climbing. Yo, wait, okay, hold on. Oh yeah. I feel like a kid again in the McDonald's play place. Look at me, Mom, in a smelly fortress. Like a kid pissed in here. What happened? Why is my Oh, shit!
So, after being sent to the back rooms, I had to hard reset my game to get back to the menu. But being sent back to the lobby did guide me to the ride game mode. This is a roguelike where your vehicle of choice takes you to a select pool of levels to survive through, all while having progression systems that persist between your runs. You have challenges that unlock skins and experience points that unlock guns for you to buy at the beginning of the round, much like Counter-Strike or Valorant or heck even Breachers. I forgot about that game. But the ride game mode is very easily where you will get the most playtime. It requires you to be thrifty, disarming enemies and using their weapons against them, all while using the environmental hazards to your advantage.
Alright, buddy. You're coming with me. Hup. Oh, you too. Melee it. Oh my god, I can give more lobotomies. Ugh, bonk, please. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Get bonked, bonk, bonk. Frontal lobe gone. Frontal lobe gone.
But what's almost as neat as giving lobotomies is the fact that ammo is tight, so you need to make every shot count.
Oh! Oh, that looks bad. Using your sidearm is quicker than reloading. You're coming with me? Oh, there you go. Hang and have some fun, man. See, look at you. Yeah, you see, you're shooting your friends. Your dead friend.
After finishing a run through the ride mode, I realized that this was all the content the game had, which isn't much. The ride mode is fun and is grindable for a few hours before it starts to get stale, and I would definitely say that reusing the same maps from the arena mode does not help at all. And these arena maps are pretty darn similar, sometimes feeling like they just threw the same objects into each map and called it a day, while not adding any special gimmicks or tools for a specific arena. The sandbox maps are nice showcases for what can be done with this game, but even they can still feel samey. A bit more variation to the map structure and to the available tools in each map would greatly increase the replayability of this game. Nonetheless though, it's still a really solid game that has a great core and seemingly a lot of scalability for future updates, like the campaign update that's supposed to release later this year and might already be out by the time you watch this video. It promises new maps, gameplay features, and enhanced enemy AI, which should hopefully make them an actual threat. And on top of that, there are mods for this game, albeit not much quite yet, but it makes sense. The game is in early access. I would say this is a solid 7.5 out of 10. There's a sex mod! Forget what I said. Overall, I would say that Hardbullet satisfies my American urge to conceal and carry without the concealing. The guns handle great, the blood tastes great, and the dopamine feels great. But a current lack of base game content and a good amount of bugs does make me think about whether or not to recommend it at $20. But once that campaign comes out later this year, I think this game will probably become a must-have for sandbox and VR gun enthusiasts. And on top of all of that, the game was recently released on Quest 3, so more people can enjoy it. With what's slated to come and the quality of what we have so far, I'm pretty confident that Hardbullet will find a comfortable spot in my VR library in the near future. So, with that being said, if I don't make another video soon, then I probably am still attempting to teach the AI how to play basketball.